the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's sunny Southern California. So glad you can join us here at the sold-out Staples Center. And, of course, Jordan Clarkson. He won't be an option for them.
Kevin, I've got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for him. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want to do it, when a guy has basically lifted his ceiling. And so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and how those new pieces fit.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Hezonja is out there with Freak, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Nuggets.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And the Magic with possession. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Russell kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Vucevic is screen on Russell. Moore dishes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top. It wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
Here's Moore. After the basket by the Lakers, the wide open look here for Vucevic. Drills the elbow jumper.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Hezonja gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Picked by Randall. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The rebound by Hezonja.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Up off the screen. And it's good on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Can they get it? Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Moore with the bucket.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
And also, give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter. And therefore, it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Moore against Russell. And it's Moore penetrating, and it's Vucevic missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Gordon. Watson. Lakers leading by 4. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payton is out there with Freak, and it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. Here's Payton. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Doubled by Moore. Moore with the steal. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Freak.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Vucevic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Kobe comes in for Nick Young. Azania, he's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers trail. Picked by Randall. The drive by Russell. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Russell's got his second basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Moore outside. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Moore with the block. And And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Here's Vucevic. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The Magic again can't hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Was shot by Payton, no good.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hibbert's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Shabazz Napier's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He had 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Bryant. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Moore passes to Napier. Moore against Bryant. Moore outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the Lakers on the break. Kid Gilchrist leading the charge. Rebound by the Magic. Hazanya's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Moore with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Back to Moore. Gordon with a screen on Kobe. And Moore kicks to Gordon. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando out in front as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach